Jared Kushner, former White House advisor, is now a dealmaker with Affinity Partners. Electronic Arts, or EA, is a gaming giant behind FIFA and The Sims. On the surface, politics and gaming seem worlds apart, but business brings unexpected connections. Kushner stepped in as a financial matchmaker, using his global ties to explore a possible sale of EA. The stage was set for a high-stakes game. Every huge business deal starts with a small spark. In this case, the spark came from wealthy Middle Eastern investors. Backed by sovereign wealth funds, they sought a stable yet exciting investment. The video game industry, larger than movies and music combined, was their target. EA, with its goldmine of franchises like Madden and EA Sports FC, topped their list. The challenge was initiating a delicate conversation about a potential sale. Enter Jared Kushner, the trusted go-between with ties to both worlds. Kushner's connections and understanding of American corporate culture made him ideal. He could quietly approach EA, testing the waters for a possible sale. The investors believed Kushner could bridge the gap. His role was to see if EA's leadership was open to the idea. The spark was there, and Kushner was the one to help it catch fire. The stage was set for a potential mega deal. The question was, could Kushner turn the spark into a flame? The investors were ready, and Kushner was the key to unlocking the opportunity. The game was on, and the stakes were high. Jared Kushner's role was not to buy EA, but to connect the right people. His task was to make a quiet, informal approach to EA's leadership. Using his network, he arranged a private meeting to present a what-if scenario. He emphasized the investors' interest in EA's growth, not breaking it up. This soft approach allowed EA's leaders to consider the possibility without pressure. Once EA showed interest, Kushner became the central communicator. He translated and negotiated between the buyers and EA's executives. Trust was crucial, and both sides needed to believe in Kushner's fairness. The final hurdle was agreeing on a price. After intense talks, they settled on $55 billion. It was a huge premium over EA's market value, satisfying shareholders. The bridge was built, and the deal was ready to cross it. Kushner's role as a connector was pivotal in making the deal happen. The stage was set for a new era in the gaming industry. The question was, what would this mean for players and the industry? The deal was more than just numbers. It was about reshaping the landscape. Kushner's ability to connect worlds was the key to unlocking this mega deal. The game was changing, and Kushner was at the center of it all. The future of EA and the gaming industry was about to be rewritten. The deal was done, and the impact would be felt for years to come. So, EA gets sold for $55 billion. What does this mean for players? In the short term, not much will change. Your favorite games will still be there. But long term, this deal could bring bigger, more ambitious projects. The new owners might invest more in game development. This could lead to new, innovative games and expansions of existing franchises. The deal signals gaming as a top-tier investment, not just a niche hobby. It could trigger a wave of consolidation in the industry. More money might mean more risk-taking and creative freedom. A privately owned EA could greenlight bold new ideas. However, there's a risk of focusing on profitable parts like in-game purchases. The future of EA's franchises could expand into movies or TV shows. For players, the hope is for better, more polished games. The fear is more aggressive monetization and less creative freedom. The game is changing and players are waiting to see the outcome. The industry is evolving, and this deal is a major turning point. The future of gaming is being reshaped, and players are at the heart of it. This $55 billion deal highlights the importance of connectors like Jared Kushner. In corporate mergers, invisible walls make starting conversations difficult. A connector brings credibility and opens doors that are otherwise closed. Kushner's background and connections made his call serious. He provided a trusted space for sensitive discussions. Without him, the conversation between investors and EA might not have happened. Deals are about people and relationships, not just numbers. Kushner built personal trust, smoothing over disagreements. He helped both sides see the deal as a partnership, not a battle. The human element is critical in major negotiations. Mega deals are complex puzzles needing a catalyst. A well-connected individual can be the key to unlocking a multi-billion-dollar kingdom. Kushner's role was pivotal in making the deal happen. The power of a single individual can shape the future of industries. The takeover of EA shows the impact of connectors in big business. The game of business is changing, and connectors are at the heart of it. The future of corporate deals will continue to rely on these key individuals.